What's up guys, Toby from Eurocompulsion here. Today we're going to do the first ever dyno of our 2024 Ford Mustang 2.3 liter EcoBoost. This is the new generation, the S650, completely facelifted. Let's go. First, I want to give you a couple background specs on the car. This is a 2024, it's a Ford Mustang Ecoboost 2.3 liter with the performance package. The car currently has 91 octane in it. It's the 10-speed automatic, which comes standard now on all EcoBoost Mustangs. Today is a pretty standard day. It's about 79 degrees here in the shop. It's about 80 outside. We're going to try to keep it cool. We're going to match the runs as best as we can according to the inlet air temps on the dash and also the intake air temps that we're reading off of the dyno. What we're going to do is dyno each mode, the three primary modes, and that's going to be normal, sport, and track. And we also have dyno results from our 2018 EcoBoost, which we're going to compare to with this car. We're also going to be taking other data from the car as we go along, things like boost, AFRs, spark advance. All of this is going to be for our own tuning development as well as development of other performance parts we're making like intakes and intercoolers. Now, one quick note about our dyno. It is a four-wheel drive and two-wheel drive hydraulically linked dyno. This means that the front and the rear axles, the rollers, are hydraulically linked with a pump and hydraulic fluid. This allows us to sync the front and the rear almost exactly. What this allows us to do is simulate real rolling road conditions. Now, oftentimes, especially with modern cars, you put the car in a dyno and it's able to figure out in some way, whether it be wheel speed, variances, or some other factor, that it is on the dyno, and it will run in a different power mode or do kind of weird things. By using our dyno this way, we're able to match up the front and the rear wheel speeds, so the car never knows the difference and it runs exactly as it does on the road. The only extra thing we have to do is make sure the traction control is off. On the Mustang specifically, you will see all four wheels moving while we run the dyno. However, we're only going to be taking power from the rear axle. So if you see all four wheels moving in the video, that's why. Our dyno also reads gear ratios. So what we're able to do is use dissipation. That is how much power the dyno calculates is lost as the car coasts down at the end of the run, depending on what gear we are in. This dissipation amount gives us a rough estimate of what the power loss is from the wheels, and so is able to calculate a pretty accurate number for engine horsepower. However, we are going to mostly go off of the wheel horsepower runs, but we will show the engine horsepower runs at the end.